Today's sponsor is Marcus Moore Catering. Marcus has spent over 35 years in the catering industry, developing his skills in some of the finest restaurants and hotels in the northwest of England. Since 2001, Marcus has been dedicating his time to building his company's reputation as one of the leading caterers in Lancashire and the northwest. He supplies a great variety of catering needs, whether you're looking for a wedding catering in the northwest to small and large buffets across the region, they can provide that for you.
As you look through the sample menus Marcus and his team provide, the team always pride themselves in tailoring to your requirements. They provide cold finger buffets, hot buffets, cold and hot canapes. They can provide for weddings, family and business events, anywhere and everywhere. I'm sure Marcus can provide a great catering service for you. So as we just mentioned, Marcus has a wide range of food options, and me and Matt have actually had the privilege to try some of his food.
Yeah.
I don't know what some of your favourites are, Matt.
Some of my favourites were, I want to say for me, I enjoyed the hot pot with the crust on top.
The hot pot is elite.
That was an elite favourite of mine, and I also really enjoyed he does like sweet chili chicken bites.
Yeah.
Like grilled chicken.
It's just good, you can literally taste the quality in what he does.
Literally. You can. The first thing you think when you eat Marcus's food is someone has put a lot of time into this.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, none of it's rushed. Even it's the quality in presentation, but actually quality in the food that you're getting as well.
Yeah, 100.
And you'll definitely be full. Is
what
I get.
No,
it gives you enough, which is amazing.
No, it's amazing. If you want to check out his socials, I'm going to put them on screen for you now. And if you want to check out his website, I'm going to put that on screen for you as well. Thank you for watching this ad. And we'll get back to the podcast.
Terrible.
That'll do. Hello.
Welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Episode 3.
We've not done it in ages, so we're back. Yeah. Apologies, it's been a while for our next episode. We've just had to adapt to life, really. We've not really had the time to film on the day we usually would.
A few things have changed.
Yeah.
So,
we're back in the mixer. We're going to be having some regular episodes back out, so I'm glad you've bared with us.
Yeah.
What's the plan for today, Matt?
Plan for today is... It's a great question you asked. Plan for today is we thought we'd talk about nostalgia.
Yes.
Because we feel like we can cover that for at least a couple of hours.
We'll see anyway.
We'll see.
And we thought we'd go all out with the nostalgia. Because yes, we've wore Bolton and Wigan tops for the first 2 episodes, but...
If you hadn't noticed.
Not as nostalgic.
Look at this.
As the ones we've got on.
Look at this.
Oh, so we mentioned Matt's top last episode, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
How you got it.
Yeah.
But, so what year is that from? What season?
This is a 2005 Wigan top.
Nice. This is slightly more nostalgic than my mine's 2007. So, but he's got an absolute elite baller on the back of mine. I can't turn around because it won't come up. We gathered that last time when you turned around and tried and show yours and just up there.
Cut my head off the screen.
So I've got Ricardo Gardner on the back. Yes, absolute elite baller.
Everyone watching's like, who?
Who? Yeah. Actually.
Yeah.
In the chat, put who's better, Ricardo Gardner or Antonio Valencia? That's who Matt's got on the back of his.
Yeah, not this one, but the other one.
Oh.
I don't know, we'll do that question for another day. When we do a whole hour about football.
Yeah.
But no, nostalgia is the topic for today.
Nice.
And I'm just going to jump straight into it.
Yeah.
So we have this game, Ollie. Me and Ollie. No, it's not really, we didn't come up with the game, we got introduced to it.
We did, yeah. It's for a good friend of ours, yeah.
And the game's called Who?
Yes.
And whenever you think of something nostalgic, so I'm going to say...
It's just so bad.
It's terrible. I'm going to say Dick and Dom's Bungalow.
Oh, yes.
I'd shout... No, so you say it, and if someone else remembers it, they shout Who. So Dick and Dom's Bungalow.
Who?
There we go. And that's how we play it.
So just impression of L's for the next point.
Woo! I didn't need to do any
Dick and Dom's Bungalow was elite, by the way. I feel like some will maybe dissect further as we say them, but Dick and Dom's Bungalow. If there's anyone who's watching who's not part of British culture and early 2000s TV,
fantastic.
Dick and Dom was so good.
I just spent so much time as a kid watching Dick and Dom in the library just saying bogies. For an hour.
Yeah, the segments they had, bogies. That game that they played
at
the end.
Got pied in the face.
Yeah. It was just elite TV. They were better than Ant and Dec.
I have not watched it in weeks. Years.
But yeah, they went on for years as well, Dick and Dom. Absolute elite. Yeah, they were far better like duo than Ant and Dec. Oh man, I've just thought of another duo.
Go on.
Do you remember Sam and Mark?
No.
Oh no, don't do that to me.
What's Sam and Mark?
Oh, Sam and Mark. There must be people who listen and watch this know them. They were like similar to Dick and Dom. They had like their own TV show. I don't know if they were on CBBS. Yeah, I don't know. CBBC, like, sorry, yeah.
CBBS the toddlers. I'm just like...
But there was definitely, what did they host? I don't know, but they were really similar to that, but that's fine. What's that?
I don't know what that noise is.
But it's fine.
We'll
you don't even know if it comes
up. It's
me. But yeah, Dick and Dom was really good. I'm just thinking now trying to dissect like CBBC.
One I said was Art Attack.
Art Attack.
Do you remember Neil Bachman? No, he's a goalkeeper, I think.
No, I don't know who that was.
Is he not second keeper for Watford?
No.
Alright, I think that one.
But
Neil from Art Attack.
Raven.
Oh,
on CBBC.
Raven.
That was an elite Who.
Oh, they were
said that.
Who?
We're not on about That So Raven. We're on about Raven.
I never watched That So Raven.
Yeah.
But Raven, the Scottish guy.
Yeah. Can you do an impression of him?
Imagine that. Challenge 1.
But like, do you remember that end challenge that no one could ever complete?
No, I'm not surprised you couldn't complete it. You have to be 3 foot tall to dodge. Yeah, and then you get your head chopped off by an axe. Fair enough, the axe was made out of rubber. But still.
And like the video effects of like when they died, it would just like vanish and it would just completely at a time.
Scene transition is just... I've heard. Anyway.
Oh, Raven, what an elite show.
Yeah.
Oh, mad. I really hope there's people who watch CBBC
Yeah, back in the day.
Even like...
Make way from Noddy.
Noddy.
Remember Noddy?
I do remember Noddy. That was more CBBS, no?
I won't know.
Still, I feel like, yeah, you could literally just do a full episode of episodes.
Yeah, literally.
Like, what else have we got?
Do nostalgic food.
Nostalgic food's good.
There
was one that I sent the other day to our friend who told us this game. It was. Do you ever have a Calippo? You know the Calippo.
The like. Like a nice. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Those ones.
Yeah.
What other food was there? Go on, you've got something.
Bernard Matthews turkey drumsticks.
Turkey dinosaur.
Why do they still do them?
They actually do. We had
dreadful.
We had them at work actually a few weeks ago.
Dreadful. Because the health regulations back then were just non-existent. It wasn't chicken, that.
It
was not chicken.
Still isn't.
Yeah.
At KFC anyway.
Literally.
Yes.
What's another food?
What food? I don't even know, but do you remember? Did you ever have the? They weren't like an ice pop, but they were like the triangular shape. My head's gone.
Triangular shape.
I don't know. Oh, I thought of another food though. It wasn't a food, but chewing gum, Hubba Bubba.
Oh wow.
That you could just do
like
massive.
Remember Element?
What's Element?
There's a 5 in a black packet chewing gum.
Oh yeah, the chewing gum.
Yeah,
I do actually.
I used to know someone in high school, tangent here, and he would go on holiday, come back with all these, because you know when you go on holiday and you come back with all these rare flavours.
Oh yeah.
Of like chewing gum, chocolate, crisp. He used to come back with all these rare flavours of chewing gum and sell them for £1 each.
Mad.
As in per chewy.
And you bought them, like.
Well, yeah. Oh, businessman from young.
I know.
Yeah.
But the Hubba Bubba though, like you used to be able to just do massive bubbles with them. Is that the right ones that I'm thinking of? I think so.
You're right.
But then there was the other chewing gum that was in that circular one and it was strips, but they never tasted of anything. You had to have absolutely loads of them.
I kind of know what you mean.
They were circular, and then you pulled it out as if you pulled it out, but it literally had no taste. You basically had the whole round thing, and there was still nothing.
What are those strawberry sweets like glucose from the circular? They were strawberry, but they were white and red. Them.
I know exactly.
I don't know what they're called.
They weren't mints, but they were like a mint.
Yeah, I just know everyone watching and listening is like, oh, I remember them.
Oh, mad, what were they called?
Tell us what they were called, please, in the comments.
Have your phone close to you so we can get the names up of stuff as well.
What's true?
The drink, 5 Alive.
No, I don't remember. 5 Alive sounds like S Club 7 Juniors, but for 5. Do you know the band?
No, yeah.
It's 5 Alive.
There was also a program called 5 Alive as well.
Do you remember High Five?
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. High Five, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Who?
What was the intro? Do you remember it?
No, high five.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you remember it now?
Yeah, high
It
five.
was like 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
high five. No. I used to like proper love that TV show as well.
Oh.
If I mentioned that to my mum, she'd be like, "How do you remember that memory?"
That's brilliant.
Wow.
I had another one there, but I can't remember it.
I don't know.
I said like supermarkets like Netto.
Yeah, Netto.
Netto was elite.
I'm trying to remember the logo. It was, what was it? Yellow.
It was a
yellow.
it was
wasn't it?
yeah, but there was a dog as the N
Yeah.
because it's really edgy. Quite
Of
cool.
course. I mean, how long was Netto a thing though? Because
Only since. Let me look this up.
I'm gonna go for it. I had one local, and well, to be fair, this local shop that used to be a Netto has been another like 8 supermarket chains since as well. Because I think just all the B-Tech ones go and get it. But yeah, Netto.
Summerfield.
Summerfield. Wow.
Never went in, but
Yeah, proper unlocking some memories. Netto, Summerfield. What was the other one? Obviously Woolworths.
Woolworths is
Classic. Blockbuster.
Oh, Blockbuster. I'm a little bit too young for Blockbuster.
Yeah, I didn't really utilise it. I remember it.
Yeah.
That was mad.
The last Netto shut down in August 2016.
Is our sponsor?
Yeah. Netto do a great selection of. I'm only joking, Mark.
That was good. Yeah, Netto. But Blockbuster, like, to be fair, I need to speak to more people who, like, properly utilise Blockbuster in their era.
I never
Because
used
I
it.
think it was just before us. Well, you was born, what, 98?
98.
98, I was 99. So that must be 90s nostalgia then.
Yeah, I feel
Because-
like it was prime mid 2000s, wasn't it?
When
So
it
you-
shut down.
No, not when
Oh,
it shut
sorry,
down.
I know
Just
what
when
you
it was
mean,
like active. Here's a fun fact for you. When Netflix was starting up in like 06 or 07, Blockbuster had the opportunity to buy them out.
Oh, mad.
And Netflix had always planned to take it online
Yeah.
and streaming online. And Blockbuster knew this, but they just didn't do it because they didn't think it'd become popular.
Wow.
And look at Blockbuster now. Well,
It's not even a thing.
it's
is
not
it?
even a thing
I
anymore.
wonder what like the owner or founder of Blockbuster's like. Did they go on to do anything else? I'd
Yeah,
love to know that.
yeah, definitely.
I just wonder what they
They
went on and
definitely.
did. I think I've literally been blocking the logo for like the whole of the episode.
So where can you hear me now, podcast?
Yeah. Woolworths. What did they sell at Woolworths?
Do you know what? I was thinking about this the other day.
Was it
And I
like a
genuinely was.
supermarket?
Yeah, it was like the range, like a value store.
Was it? Oh, okay.
I feel like they just sold like Kit Kats in bulk. I imagine.
Yeah.
And just loads of irrelevant rubbish that you don't need.
Woolworths, yeah. I can't remember. Again, I can remember like similar to Blockbuster. Obviously, it was a thing and it's nostalgia, but I can't like remember going sort of thing. Summerfields I know I went to, which you said earlier.
Yeah, I only know
What?
Summerfield from the film Hot Fuzz.
Oh yeah.
When he runs into a Summerfield, that's
Like a
literally
great film.
the only thing I can remember.
Wow. Sorry, I'm just like trying to sit on him for a second, just
That's
like
it.
just remembering how young I was.
I'm trying
I
to
would
think of
wonder at this point. They're probably not nostalgic, but I'm just gonna say it anyway as a transition. But night karachis, right? Can we say they're not nostalgic, but I know because they're still a thing now. But do you remember when they came out? And just
Yeah.
like how popular they were.
You're gonna have to explain this to our audience who are over the age of like 25.
So when night karachis came out, they looked terrible, and well, they still do now. Like no disrespect to Nike, but obviously people just bought them because of
Literally.
the name because it was Nike.
Not me.
And Matt was smart. At that age, I don't know, I must have been like 16 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Again, got hooked to the attention of, oh, I want the latest shoes.
Yeah, literally.
So I went and got these Nike Karachis, but I didn't just buy some from the shop. I went all out and did it through Nike ID.
You know, explain to them what Nike ID is.
Nike ID is where you can you'll get a template of a shoe. So I don't know if you can still do it now.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, so you could do it with like Air Force, for
Yeah.
example, and then you can design it with like colours and whatever on it. So I did that with Nike Karachis, and you might be thinking, oh, okay, so you have the opportunity to design your shoes. Maybe like you did something a bit edgy with it, like you made the most of the extra money you're paying. What did I do? I just did it all black, and I still paid what?
Because that's
100 and like I think I paid 130 quid.
What's it?
I say that quietly because
Yeah,
I don't want to.
your mum's watching.
yeah, my mum's watching.
Definitely.
But yeah,
So Andy got his initials on the back
I know.
for extra £40. That was
A sport thing as well. When it was JJB Sport. Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember in Wigan? It was. Do you know Do you know where Gala Bingo is?
Yeah, I do.
In Wigan Town Centre.
Oh right, yeah, I do.
The bus drives past it. It's just on the corner. That was JJB Sports.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one somewhere else as well.
Remember how cheap football shirts used to be?
Literally.
Well, to be fair, were they cheap or did we just not realise the price?
No, they were definitely cheap. Because it wasn't a cultural, like, you only bought them just for match day.
Yeah, because I remember when I was younger, I'm sure I got like the shirt, again I know it would have been a kid's one, but I would get the shirt and a name on the back for probably 50 quid in total, but now you're literally paying 70 quid just
before
for the shirt.
Before you got the name, yeah.
Yeah, and it's probably another 20 quid for that.
But now though, they do, or maybe they did do it back then, but they do, you can get the normal version for £70, then you could do like the match version for like 110. I don't know what the difference is.
I know.
Like, is one just muscle fit?
Yeah, I think so. Nostalgia, there's still a thing, but I don't think it's nostalgic. Match attacks.
Oh, my childhood.
Match attacks.
Nice tangent here. I can't find it, ironically, but I know I have it somewhere. A full Match Attacks binder from the 09-10 season.
We should bring that on for our football one.
Yeah.
When we do that.
There's a foreshadowing there.
Yeah.
I have my full binder. It's not full.
I wish I kept mine at that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I properly used to, like, my mum probably hated me whenever we'd go out, like, can we buy some?
Yeah, and his mum's like, Ollie, 22. Like, just no need.
And I'd do it to Talia. She's like, no, we don't need it, not budgeted for that.
I'll put it back in the Monzo pot.
Literally.
He's got a Monzo pot from in wrestling.
But they actually got banned from my school, you know, Match Attacks.
They got banned from everywhere.
Because everyone was just trying to trade them or whatever in class.
Literally. I remember I think I paid £3.60 for Ryan Giggs Shiny. I never thought I'd say that out loud on the podcast.
Man. They were so good.
Yeah, that's some nostalgia we can talk about, is just school.
School's good, yeah.
Good bit for that. Go on.
I'll go. When they pushed out the TV and he was watching something. The TV on the roll.
Oh yeah, it was always the same video.
Can't remember what I watched, but I just remember.
On every own clothes day, they just put the same movie on. I've never watched Dodgeball so many times in one day in my life. The thing is though, you have 5 lessons in a day. I watched Dodgeball in the morning. Second lesson, we'll put a film on. We've got Dodgeball. There's just one teacher passing the DVD around the school. We've watched it us.
Or if that, like, maybe even if you got to a point where you watch different movies, but you'd never finish them because it's only an hour lesson. So you watch an hour of all these films.
But then you only actually put it in 20 minutes in. Everyone's just chatting. I can watch the film, be quiet.
Oh, man.
That bell's for me. That bell's for me to tell you when to go.
Not for you. Oh my gosh.
That's brilliant.
Wow.
Oh, school was super nostalgic. When they started introducing like healthy versions of Coke and like drinks. I've never had fruit cola. What's fruit cola?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean?
Primary school food.
Oh,
do you remember like?
Was you a school dinner or a packed lunch?
I was a school dinner.
I was a school dinner.
Because my mum, well, that's probably what I'm saying. My mum used to be like a head cook in a school for like years. So. To be fair, she used to actually bring me some home if there was any like they made too much as well. So I just had to.
Ollie's mum just great canapes, hot and cold.
Marcus, can you hire her, please? That's a joke. She's fine. Brooks for the council now. She does a good job. Yeah, what was I saying? Even just the trays of school dinners is nostalgic.
The sections.
Yeah.
The sections for your drink. What am I doing here? And then your food, and then your dessert,
and you'd hide your veg and your mash so you can go out and play. Just me, okay.
And that's you in the grocery. The food was amazing. What was your favourite foods from primary?
I don't like the desserts were always elite because I think we were part of the era just before Jamie Oliver ruined it all.
Yeah, literally.
So you'd be able to have this really like fatty chocolate cake with custard. Like, yes.
It wasn't the chocolate one for me. It was the jam sponge cake where the icing had like different coloured swirls in it.
Yeah.
The custard.
Good shout. I can't remember a lot of the hot ones though. I remember really enjoying them. I just can't remember.
I really enjoyed like it was like a beef crust hot pot.
Oh, okay.
With like roast potatoes and gravy. Basically a carvery.
Someone else has a hot pot.
Marcus just called them all hot pot.
we appreciate it.
The food was the. Remember, like, did you have toast on a Friday?
Yes.
Did
Did you pay for toast and milk?
No.
Oh,
Milk.
No, genuinely, I don't
Pay
know if
for
it's just
milk?
my skill. No, yeah, so you got like, on breaks, you had break time and lunch time as well, didn't
Yeah.
you? So in primary, at break time, you'd pay for toast and milk, like
That's
a carton of
ridiculous.
milk.
I get toast, but not milk.
Yeah, genuinely would. It was weird.
That's some money making scheme, no?
I know, well, I don't even know if they still do it now.
Someone posted it the other day on Twitter or something, and it was just like, if comprehending it now, how they charged you £1 to wear your own clothes.
Yeah, it's true. What did it go towards? They said charity, but
Yeah,
definitely
there's
didn't.
charity that didn't exist.
Yeah, it's true. Just made it up.
Yeah.
£1.
But we've got the clothes, we've got just lessons in general.
Yeah.
Were really funny.
Do you remember in IT?
Mm.
In IT in primary school, did you play like any of the games?
Oh, like mini clip.
Mini clip, yes.
For me, that was more like year 7 and 8.
Oh, right, okay.
But I remember those days, yeah. Just
Club-
trying to go on games when the teacher's not looking.
Yeah. We don't encourage it, of
No, we
course,
don't
but
encourage it.
it's really important. But yeah,
When were the
Club
days?
Penguin.
Club Penguin.
Did you play it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think everyone.
I used to
did,
play
didn't
like customise your own character.
it? Club Penguin as well. God,
That's brilliant.
so easy. Like, what great. Did you ever have a BlackBerry?
Yeah.
I didn't. You
I've
know?
still got it.
I never had BBM or anything.
I still got it.
So any nostalgia that anyone can talk about BlackBerry and BBM, I've absolutely no idea what they're on
I
about.
never had BBM, but I had a BlackBerry.
Yeah,
It's
just like
dreadful.
I remember when everyone used to like bang on about it at that time, but it was pinging, I think. No, on BBM, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, I do know what you mean.
No clue. But
No, I do know what you mean. We got Blackberries.
was you old enough for MSN?
No,
No, neither was I.
I was
to be
like
fair.
8.
That might be quite nostalgic to older people, but
Yeah,
because MSN, what even was it? Was that just an email thing?
just one of the early social medias
Was it?
before Facebook. Not before Facebook, but it was popular like as Facebook was beginning. Basically, did you ever have a school uniform cards at school?
What for?
School uniform.
What do you mean though?
So like, it's got 3 boxes, and if your uniform's off in any way, that's one signature. You get 3, you get detention.
Did you get those cards if like you'd already been?
No, at the start of the term, everyone gets a card,
Oh, okay.
and it's just to like make sure your uniform's not out.
Yeah. I think we only had that if an individual was already like looking scruffy, then they'd get given one of those. So each lesson they went to, they'd be.
Do you remember how cool you were just because your shirt was out?
Yeah, it was really cool.
And
And having your top button undone.
Yeah, but
Like-
if your tie was really short,
Yeah.
that's elite.
It's just really
You're
edgy.
like really cool.
Really cool.
Do you remember?
And you have your blazer in your bag on a hot day because like.
Do you remember when you're like in year 7, you think like, oh, I've got to be get to class really early.
Yeah, so
Did
you'd
you ever run from 4?
So you'd run.
Nothing says school for me than absolutely pegging it to German
Yeah.
period 1.
And when you had PE and you had like 8 bags in year 7.
Oh, me on a Monday.
Literally, because you have design and technology and PE in the same day and you're just like.
Remember food tech?
Food
I have
tech.
no idea what I'm doing here.
That was terrible.
I'm 13. What am I doing? I don't want to make a chicken chow mein. Do you know what I mean?
terrible at
I want to go
that.
play football.
I actually felt bad for the teacher that
The
I
worst
had
one
that
was
time.
textiles.
Yeah.
Just sat there with a sewing machine.
How's it go?
When
The early years
you
of
follow
high
the road
school.
on the paper, so you don't go out of the line. Remember the road?
Yeah.
The A4 sheet with the road. You like follow that. Oh,
Genuinely, like early years school, like just the lessons which you just weren't good at because we're not good at everything.
No.
But like you had to do them. It was
That's it.
so difficult. Like genuinely, cooking was so hard for me because I was rubbish at that time, and art for me was awful because I can't colour, I can't draw. Rubbish.
see.
Yeah, I can't see.
Do you remember chemistry when you discovered what a Bunsen burner was?
Oh yeah.
And then the teacher's like, "Hey, turn that off.
Yeah.
You breathe that in, you'll die."
Put your glasses on.
You're just like,
Literally. Put your goggles on quick.
oh, chemistry was amazing.
Bunsen burner as well.
Some of the do you ever do the little tadpole experiment? Not experiment. You just
Go
put
on.
tadpoles in like an A4 tray with water,
Uh-huh.
and it had like algae and tadpoles in it.
I do, yeah.
I don't know what lesson that was.
No, I don't know, but-
Uh,
What was this that you always heard that you'd end up like dissecting a frog or something and
You
you just
never
never
do
got
it.
to do it in high
No.
school? Maybe that's what they do at college and uni and whatever. But you always used to see that on like films and stuff, so you just
Yeah.
assumed, oh, that's what I'll be doing.
Which
And
is-
you just never did ever.
yeah.
Remember that person that definitely leaned back on the chair and cracked their head open?
Me.
That the teacher would always tell you.
Yeah, me.
Did you actually do that?
I fell over a few times. Yeah.
Oh, mad. I just thought the teacher said.
Oh, do you remember like just not taking drama seriously at all?
No.
Did you like drama?
You know I did drama.
Oh, did you?
I got an A in drama. I just chose it as a choice. But I can understand what you're saying. There was a big bulk of people who didn't like it, upset me.
Because when you had to improv and act, you had those ones who were naturals. You had the ones who were like, "Hello, Samantha, how are you today?" Like, I'm good, Jack. Thank you.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed drama.
Games was elite. Us just wanting to do football every week.
Doing games.
Games?
What do you just mean in PE?
Yeah, PE. We just call it games.
Oh, right.
We got games.
PE was good.
Yeah, PE.
My favourite.
Can we do football? Can we do football?
Just every single time. Always. I remember it was the later year of high school, so I didn't do like GCSE PE or anything. So whenever we had PE in the last 2 years, GCSE would be separate to the rest of the school. So basically, when you had football, all the crap ones were on their own. But I didn't do GCSE, so I was good with the bad ones. So I was one of the best ones. That was like the best time. Literally, that was one of like the best periods of school playing football. Year 10, 11, because I was like, I'm actually alright, because all the good ones are doing GCSE.
In year 7, I remember they were like, who can play football? Who likes football? Me. So they put me in set 1. Year 9, set 2. Oh, no. Year 11, set 3 for a bit, and then back up to set 2. I'll take that.
I remember being in set 1 for science, and I was terrible at it. The teacher, because I was in like, I was in bottom set in like year 9, and then the teacher found out he was going to be teaching top set in year 10 and 11, so he put me in top set, being like, "No, I think you can do it." And I'm just like, I don't have a clue.
Just like, fire. Bunsen burner.
Like, touch it, Bunsen burner.
Would you put your hand in the fire? Yeah.
Because I was just like, I was so stupid at it. I hated science.
Do you remember at school, once a term, you would help out at the front desk?
Yeah.
With someone else. And you'd be the runner for the day.
Yeah,
and you'd take all these like letters to teachers and stuff. That was one of the best days.
Yeah, it was. That was like the highlight of school.
Did your school have a massive trophy cabinet in the head office?
Yeah.
It
was like they'd clearly bought online.
Yeah. That one kid was good at darts from 1975, and he had like a trophy cabinet.
Well, my school had Ella Toon, you see.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. She just scored for England at the World Cup.
I don't watch it. I don't watch football.
Ella Toon, who just scored for England in the World Cup, went to my high school. So did Keely Honkins, who just got a gold in 400 metres. So yes, my high school was elite.
No idea any of those.
Can we go back to nostalgia?
Yeah.
Mad tangents. Really
nostalgia was brilliant. Did you ever...
Go on.
My high school had what did they have? Oh, the sports. Did you ever play dodgeball?
Yeah.
That sports hall where they had every exam possible.
Oh yeah.
Literally. Every exam.
Mad. I was just I had one then. What about like clothes? Like when you were younger.
Clothes. What did I wear?
Did you ever have a hype T-shirt or just me?
Maybe. Yeah. When I got into my mid-teens, yeah.
You had a Rihanna T-shirt.
Oh, the chinos. Those Top Man shoes.
Oh dear.
They were dreadful to be fair. Jack and Jones.
I just remember like Top Man being a shop.
Yeah.
Not a shop anymore, is it? Owned by ASOS.
That's true.
Wow.
Bank. Remember Bank?
Yeah, I don't think it was a shop there.
Because you were cool.
Yeah, because I had hype T-shirts anyway.
The bags. Oh, do you remember the string bags?
Yes.
The string bags, with the Nike string bags.
I do.
They were elite then. There's always that one guy in school who come up with a JD bag. In your school, do you know how you wear a bag normal with 2 straps?
Mm-hmm.
Was it considered cooler if you just put 1 strap over your head?
For like a day. Did you do that? Because you're really edgy.
I still do it.
I'll go powerful.
But that was absolutely elite. Form was just elite.
Yeah, I really enjoyed form.
I liked form.
Even though I literally seen them all once a day, but then never seen them again during the day because I went in the classes.
What were your classes called? Mine was I was in BY, so we had X and Y, and then we had B, C, D, H, Y, whatever.
I have no idea.
So we had 2 bands, X and Y.
Oh, as in how they split the year?
Yeah.
So ours was, are you on about year 9-ish here? No.
Each year is the same, it's just X and Y.
So we had North and South in the year.
Right.
So obviously it was split, and then, I don't know.
Do you get those schools where the bands, because the schools have got history and they're just named after some student from 1755, like Excelsius or something. Something like that, like Gryffindor.
it's mad because even like obviously Brad, who I'm mates with, Brad was in my farm, but we weren't in any other class together.
Mad.
It's literally through farm with his mates. It's just brilliant. And Lewis as well. Obviously, I'm just saying this like because you know, through football, Lewis wasn't in my farm and was literally only in maths together in PE, I think, yeah, a little bit. But yeah, it was just there you go. PE pumps.
Oh, no, I remember them. Total 90 shoes, remember them?
Terrible.
Back in the boots when you got your first pair of like Nikes.
Just lost property at PE.
Lost property is brilliant.
They're just like, oh, can we talk about the bibs in school that just stunk?
Yeah.
They just literally smelled like they'd never been washed in the last like 30 years.
Literally.
They literally just stunk like, I don't know, stunk sick. If anything, sick, sweat, they were minging.
Do you remember on your break, you would always like, I always used to go for a cheese bagel and a hash brown.
Is that what you had? What did we have?
In the canteen. What are your canteens called? Ours was just H1, 2 and 3.
Yeah, they were just like off letters as well, but I just remember the food being terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Our high school food was rubbish.
Oh, that's alright.
It was rubbish. I ended up going for a packed lunch. It was terrible.
Oh.
The break food was better than the lunch food.
That one kid who knew someone in sixth form and used to get him food from like the town centre.
Like you, wee brother.
My brother in sixth form.
Sorry, okay.
One kid with a chippy. A full chippy. He's like, where'd you get that from? I know.
Was you allowed out in year 11?
No.
You wasn't?
No, never.
Oh, mad.
We did get banned from Morrisons though. I say we, not.
You got what?
Got banned from Morrisons though.
What?
People
Other
were
students?
Just, yeah. Other students were just taking advantage of Morrisons.
Okay.
So they
Which again, we don't encourage.
No, leave Morrisons. Where's Morrisons gone now?
Yeah, I just thought that then. Is Morrison's known as nostalgia?
Can we talk about... Anyone know any more information? Where's Morrison's gone? There's none in Wigan anymore.
Bro, you're actually right.
There's one, the town centre's gone. The one in Ince is gone. The next one's like, what, St Helens? I don't know.
Mad, have they actually gone bust?
No, they've not gone bust.
No.
There's one, I've been to one the other day in St Helens, but...
Bro, I'm genuinely just sitting on that for a second and thinking I can't
That's what the
remember when I've
tagline for
seen
the
one.
episode's going to be called.
It is,
Where's
isn't it?
Morrison's gone?
Yeah, literally.
It actually is going
It's
to
like,
be.
who? Jason Morrison, that's mad. HMV, right? Have they gone bust yet? Because apparently they were going bust.
Do you know what I don't
in the
get?
last 10 years.
In Wigan now, so they had a small shop in the arcade. They've now relocated to a much bigger store. And I went in and I'm
HMV
like...
have?
Yeah. I'm like, how are you still... Who's funding you? 'Cause
Yeah.
no one's... I don't want to buy a CD of Britney Spears' Toxic from
It's so
2007.
true. I don't know how they
Do you
do
know what I
it.
mean?
The only thing that would make the money in there is what are they called? You're gonna laugh at me. You know the big disc. What they called? It's completely gone off as if my tongue.
Vinyl.
Vinyls, yeah. Vinyl. They'll get. I don't know. I forgot
Yeah,
that. Because they'll get money for vinyls.
Yeah.
And probably.
I know, but they won't be rare though. They'll all be just generic music.
True.
People just go to charity shops for that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
because no one buys CDs anymore, do they?
No, literally.
However, I would ask you a question. If someone bought a CD now of like, I don't know, Olivia Rodrigo, who's relevant now. If they had that CD now and then in the future,
Yeah.
would it be rare?
Our CD's going to
I
become
guess.
nostalgic.
I guess.
No, I don't think so.
Mad.
I doubt it. Don't hold me to that. But
Even
yeah.
just DVDs and videotapes are just nostalgic.
Videotapes.
Mad just having a video.
I had Wigan's rise to the Premier League on videotape.
Really?
It was fantastic.
Mad. What did I have? I had Did you have a TV that had a video thing in it?
Yeah.
Wow. Just
You
remember
put it in
that.
and it's just blue. It says like CR.7
Framework.
and there's just loads of like white noise.
I'm trying to remember like the last video that I can remember that I watched on.
I also had the Rugby World Cup final, not final, like World Cup 2006.
I used to have like WWE pay-per-views on DVD and stuff. Still do.
I still do. It's
I like WWE. Can't remember. Have we even spoken about that? Yeah.
We've
we
not
did.
spoken about WWE.
Okay, we'll leave that there. Anyway, please watch it.
Videotapes, yeah.
See, the biggest nostalgia for me, which I think will resonate with a lot of people if they had it, but you didn't, was the old Sky Planner. I know he didn't have Sky Plus. You know when it was like, when it was like all channels and all that stuff, and it was split into the different categories. Oh, mate, honestly, I feel like I just want to insert a picture into this and show people. Can you please do that? Picture. Because I just remember it like, yeah, the old Sky, even the old Sky remote and the whole old Sky Planner. Genuinely, that is nostalgic to a T.
Do you remember like the old 5-channel TVs?
What, when there was only 5 channels?
Yeah, that's one.
Even like, Did you ever watch soaps when you were growing up? No?
Yeah. I used
You
to
watched
watch
that
a bit of
soaps
Corrie,
and that?
bit of EastEnders.
Genuinely, tell me you're British, but tell me you're British.
I'm not.
Sorry, I'm Portuguese. Even just, I think you should go back to like British TV shows. Chucklevision,
No, Chucklevision was good.
Elite.
I forgot about Chucklevision. When they used to have guest appearances. Do you know Tinchy Strider?
He was.
did a song.
Did a song.
To me, to you, to me, to you.
I just remember listening to that when it came out.
I never
Oh
thought
my
we were
gosh.
talking about Tinchy Strider in our podcast.
How the heck are we talking about?
I need you. I'm saying dubs.
Even
What's
just thinking
that?
of nostalgic. Bluetooth
Bluetooth.
was nostalgic. Did you do that? You did Bluetooth music to each other?
Yeah.
Wow.
Floor Rider.
What?
The club can't even handle us right now.
That does music.
Put your
I've seen
hands
them.
up.
I just remember, yeah, Bluetooth, and then it went to like 2-bitty,
Oh, LimeWire.
LimeWire, yes,
Tubit. When I discovered Tubity, I was like, oh, all this music for me.
YouTube converter.
Yeah, that was effort. That though.
Yeah, it was just that.
You have to just like download 7 different like tabs open.
I remember I used to literally like, so I'd have my laptop open, I'd have YouTube converter open, and then I'd have iTunes open, and I'd like drag the link into iTunes, and then I'd have to like convert it to my phone,
Literally.
all just to get Tile Cruise Dynamite on my phone.
And I was like, Ollie, you work full time now. Like, you get Spotify. You're 23. It's unnecessary.
Still don't have premium. Oh, that's hilarious.
Brilliant.
Mad. This is just so nostalgic. Do you remember like the old, I don't even know if it's old now, Windows screensaver, where it was just literally just like the most, yeah.
Do you remember the Windows Media Player, and you play the music and it'd do that generic graphic in the background that'd just move like it just looked like you zoomed into some bacteria. It was just like, do you know, it's all like just this. That's literally
Terrible.
It was dreadful.
Oh my god.
Do you remember when Apple released that free album? What band was it?
Yeah, was it not you too?
Yeah, it was U2, and no one wanted
Still on my phone.
it.
Why did you do that? Why was it free?
It's
Were they trying to get themselves like back known again or something?
Yeah, they must have had some deal.
Did you ever have an iPod Shuffle?
I've never had an iPhone in my life.
Oh no.
This laptop we're using now is the first Apple product I've ever bought,
Oh no, fair enough.
and I hope it stays like that. To be fair.
Yeah, iPod Shuffle was just when you was like having to scroll through, like, because it had no buttons, and like if you went like too quickly, like woof, like slow down. Hey, earphones with wires.
Oh,
Hey, remember them?
mad! I tried something the other day, and it just felt so weird.
I still have them because
He doesn't go with the norms.
yeah,
He's really cool.
yeah, I'm not trendy.
Okay.
Mad. Even just the fact that probably will become nostalgia.
Yeah, definitely.
It's mad.
Do you remember when like HD was a brag?
Oh yeah,
Hey, this TV's in HD, and now it's just like the bare minimum.
and like 3G was a
Literally.
was a prank.
HD now is just like, it's, if anything, it's bad.
Yeah, it's true. It's like 4K and what's the highest now? 8K.
Yeah.
Is there
Well,
anything
no,
better than
they've discovered. I say discovered. They've discovered 4. They've discovered 8, and they've discovered up to like 20 something.
that? No.
But they just can't like put it into software yet because nothing would be able to handle it.
Well,
But you can only go so far because there's only so much your eyes can actually perceive.
yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I'm with you.
But we'll get there one day.
Yeah. I feel like there needs to be another episode of Nostalgia where we talk to the people about our nostalgic football game that we have.
Oh, okay.
Like, because there was a time, and I'll just give context for our dead quickly. We spoke, we was out on a trip to the Lake District with a good mate of ours. Well, there was 4 of us, wasn't there, in total. And we was on our way back, what was it, a good hour and something drive, maybe?
Yeah, about an hour.
And we just started just naming nostalgic footballers.
Yeah.
And then
Such as
Ricardo Gardner on the back of this. And it wasn't quite, you'd go, who? But every 2 seconds
Yeah.
you'd say, like, an example would be Meet You.
Oh.
Everyone was like, whoa, that's mad.
Oh, what
and
a
then we
player.
went for a good hour and a half
Yeah.
just naming these players.
Brilliant.
And it was the best feeling
It was just naming
we ever had ever.
throwback
You
players.
just felt like a kid again. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
It was fantastic.
But for like football fans who do watch and listen to this, we will do an episode just catered for that because
yeah.
my gosh, we could literally just name so many. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, it was literally fantastic.
But
If you like football, if you don't like football, you will not enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
maybe that's true. How long have we been going for?
38 minutes.
38, have we?
Yeah.
When did we start? 5:50. Oh, right. Oh, so yeah, so cool. We could probably call this almost a day.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Then
Call
do
it who?
To be fair, this is quite good. The amount of tangents we went on, we probably could have named a million more. I wanted to say it, and I don't know if it is nostalgic because it's still a game. Monopoly, right?
Yeah.
I would say it's somewhat nostalgic.
Yeah,
because it's an old school game.
It's been around long
And
enough.
nobody plays it anymore because like it tears families apart.
Unless you have a spare 7 hours.
Yeah.
But yeah. Have you ever played Wigan Monopoly?
No.
Yeah, don't. It's dreadful.
Do you know it's really expensive because it's so rare?
Oh,
to get there?
I know someone who has it in church.
Oh really?
Family has it.
Because I remember seeing it on Facebook Marketplace for
but
like
it's
60
from
quid.
it's from like 2009. So it's got you can buy JJB on it.
Oh man.
It's got like
Yeah, Mayfair's JJB. So like
it's got really nostalgic places on it. But it's really good.
So we should have played that.
I won a Monopoly once from when McDonald's do the Monopoly season.
Yeah.
I actually won. Like the prizes are actually real. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
I won a Monopoly. Showing you. I won a Monopoly thing.
Even just the McDonald's toys, by the way, back in the day.
Oh, the Coke glasses.
Yeah. There you go.
Drinks.
No, it's just books.
Hot Wheels.
That's it. Yeah. The
That
McDonald's
was-
toy used to be elite back in the day.
Yeah, it was good.
No, they're rubbish.
Yeah, I've not bought a Happy Meal since I was like 10.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, they had the hot. Do you ever used to collect Hot Wheels cars?
Yeah.
I still have all my cars.
So today you could have brought your Match Attax binder and your Hot Wheels cars.
I have
And
about 1,000 of them.
And I could have brought my wrestling figures.
You could have come dressed like a wrestler. Or like a Star Wars character.
No, I would never do that. That'd be really embarrassing.
But yeah, Lego.
Lego in general, yeah, that's nostalgic.
Lego was just
What was the
brilliant.
other one? The big blocks?
Never did that.
Oh no! Oh, someone needs to mention that. Lego was obviously the smaller ones, but there
Yeah.
were big ones as well.
I don't know what they're called.
Duplo.
Yeah.
Duplo was a big one, yeah.
Fisher Price.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
That's brilliant.
Are you ready to close this?
Do you want to close it?
I think it was a strong episode. I think like we could do another one when we do get guests, because we will eventually.
Yeah.
We just need to just bear with us and figure out how we can adapt the space to get people in.
Yeah.
And we might need other cameras, other mics and whatnot. But yeah, Matt, I'll let you close.
We're going to close. That has been episode 3. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.
Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned on our socials. See you soon.
Amen. What was this?